Nuclear blasts could be the only thing that can save humanity from Earth impacts, asteroids, comets, celestial bodies. Rubble pile asteroids form after a solid asteroid is smashed into pieces, following a collision, leaving the bits of rocks to combine under gravity, they explain. A nuclear bomb might be the only thing powerful enough to save humanity from Armageddon if an asteroid is inbound into collision with our planet Earth, a study has warned, while NASA's successful double asteroid redirect test DART mission proved last year that we are capable of knocking a giant piece of space rock off its trajectory. A future scenario may need more than a spacecraft to blast away a major cosmic threat for Earth. In a NASA mission, the DART spacecraft crashed into the asteroid Dimorphos, a solid slab of space rock left over from the formation of the solar system, but some asteroids may not be as monolithic and could require something more drastic, according to a study published in the journal Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences. Unlike Dimorphos, a different threat is posed by rubble pile asteroids, which form after a solid asteroid is smashed into pieces following a collision, leaving the bits of rock to combine under gravity. The study found that these types of asteroids are far more shock absorbent, meaning that they would be very hard to destroy. The authors of the study make note of the 1,640-foot long asteroid called Itokawa, which the Japanese-made Hayabusa 1 probe landed on it's about 1.2 million miles from our Earth, and it collected samples from there. Professor Fred Jordan, lead author of the study, said, unlike monolithic asteroids, Itokawa is not a single lump of rock, but belongs to the rubble pile family, which means it's entirely made of loose boulder rocks and rocks that with almost half of it being empty space. The huge impact that destroyed Itokawa's monolithic parent asteroid and formed Itokawa happened at least 4.2 billion years ago. Such an astonishing long survival time for an asteroid the size of Itokawa is attributed to the shock-absorbent nature of rubble pile material. In short, we found that Itokawa is like a giant space cushion and very hard to destroy. Rubble pile would only survive a few 100,000 years in the asteroid belt, but are capable of lasting longer when they travel into the inner solar system. To deal with these threats, perhaps only something as powerful as a nuclear blast could bat them away, the study suggests. The paper says, we showed that small rubble pile asteroids can survive billions of years against the ambient bombardment in the inner solar system due to their resistance to collisions and fragmentations. Therefore, more aggressive approaches, for example, nuclear blast deflection, might have a higher chance of success against rubble pile asteroids. Professor Nick Timms, co-author of the study, said, now that we've found rubble pile asteroids can survive in the solar system for almost its entire history, they must be more abundant in the asteroid belt than previously thought, so there is more chance that if a big asteroid is hurtling towards Earth, it will be a rubble pile type of an asteroid. If an asteroid is detected too late for a kinetic push, we can then potentially use a more aggressive approach, like using the shock wave of a close-by nuclear blast to push a rubble pile asteroid off course without destroying it. Now, despite this, NASA mission was still halted as a significant lesson that would teach us how one day to protect our own planet from an incoming asteroid. We are showing that planetary defense is a global endeavor and it is very possible to save our planet. The Dimorphos was a 560-foot diameter minor planet moon orbiting the larger asteroid Didymus, both of which are in the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. NASA Deputy Administrator Pam Melroy, a retired astronaut, said following the mission, NASA works for the benefit of humanity, so for us it's the ultimate fulfillment of our mission to do something like this, a technology demonstration that, who knows, someday could save our home. Now the thing is, okay, if they use a nuclear blast, depending on how quickly this comes inbound into Earth and how close it is to us, the problem is that the blast could potentially bring in radiated rocks into Earth in thousands of pieces. Anyway, this is by Jacob Paul and Express UK. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box